Hello, beautiful people, future me. Let's get into it. Oh, where's my clock? I don't have a clock. I don't have a clock. I don't have a, I don't have a, I don't have a clock. I don't have a clock. I don't have a, I don't have a clock. Here we go. Improve your typing. Scala. City. Go. Oh no. Oh no. All right. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 8% under 10% of overhead. That is cool. That is cool. And this is 34 VPM, which is not the best, not the worst. So, yeah, kinda okay. So, okay, that would be to the typing. Next is the coding. So, what do we have now? I wonder. I will check it out somewhere. Videos. Oh, so it was JavaScript. So C, CS, Java, and JavaScript functions I was doing. Okay, and then execute the program. Okay, so the Java it is again. So we will have a look at Java. I'll open our project. Oh no, my IntelliJ is not running.
Nighty. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
Okay, where is my IntelliJ? It's starting up. It's starting up. File. Oh my god, it takes forever. Never to open IntelliJ. Forever and ever it takes to open my IntelliJ. Do. Okay, so come on, work. Okay, Sonorland, invalid binding, missing local storage for connection. Default Sonar queue. Okay, who cares? I don't. Let's go. File. Open recent. Java Playground. And we want the new window. Here we go.
Nighty.
It took only
Ah,
4 minutes.
spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
Okay, so we had modifier types. And so we went to that. And I'm just a little bit curious because I think doing the static thing was one thing I was doing, right? And that is okay. So across somewhere else, but what we did was static uh, fields, static fields, and then accessing them from other other places. And what I'm interested is instance fields and accessing them from all other places. If it's the same, is it? I think it should be. Okay, so let's get into it. Here we have our class A, and here we have access to everything. So, and here we have in the same package class A, and here we can access everything, but the private property, private field. Okay, so this is here in the same package, but not an ancestor, not a child of class A should not have access to protected string, but it has access to protected static string. Static string. Okay, so here, what do? I do I do new class A. Okay, and I want the thing which I was doing in here. Maybe in here. So when I do it in here, I should be able to get everything, but I cannot, which is interesting. Now I cannot access the field this class is owning. Cannot access the private field. That is interesting. I'm in the same package. Here, the class A can access it when I'm in the same class. Okay. So if I do class not A, why not? Oh, new variable class not A, and I will do sort class not A dot does not have anything of it, right? It doesn't have a public, it doesn't have the default, it doesn't have the protected. That makes sense because that's completely different instance. Okay, so that is that. Let's see what the tutorial says, I guess. So here it is, and there's a modifier types in here. Let's see what they do, what they say. So modifiers are keywords that you add to those definitions to change their, to add to those definitions to change their meanings. Java language has a wide variety of modifiers, including following: Java access modifiers and non-access modifiers. That's like the next lesson or something. And it is. No, it's the first one. Okay. Okay. So, reboot. Okay. So, to use a modifier included keyword in the definition of the class, method, or variable. The modifier precedes the rest of the statement as in the following example. Public, private, static, and protected is first. Good. Access control modifiers. Java modifiers. Java provides a number of access modifiers. Here they are. So, visibility package, default, private, public, and protected. Visible to the class only. Private, to the world, public, and the package and all subclasses protected. Okay, so maybe I will now break a little bit my rule. So this is the one extending class class A, and I can see it in there, the protected. Protected is in there. What if I do this? Okay, and now I cannot. And here we go. And maybe now if I do new class BA. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bam, class BA. So now I can set class BA public string I do have. Okay. Then I can do the same for default, and I don't have the default. Do I have protected? I'm guessing so. Protected static string. Oh, that's interesting. You see, because I don't get the oh, because I have big C in here. Okay, take it back. So we will default. I don't have it. I do protected, and here we go. Here it is. And then I will try the private, and the private I don't have neither. Okay. So what did we learn? What did we learn? It's basically the same thing. It is access within the class definition. That means in this block. And that's it. Also, the ancestor, if it's in a different package, it will not get access to the default things. And that is all there is to it, or should be. Okay, let's go back. Non-access modifiers: static, final, abstract, and synchronized. And that will be all in the next lesson. So, okay, let's do the next lesson. And here's basic operators: arithmetic, okay, it should be quick, I suppose. So let's do this. So I will create a package. Firstly, this will be 10, and that is what it is. Basic operators. Basic operator operators. Okay. Here we will create a class with the name of basic operators, and we will have an example. So we have the basic one, which is like int a equals 1 plus 2. So this is a plus. This would be the arithmetic. B, I can do it in here. B would be minus, so 1 minus 1, that would be 0. C plus minus, there's division. That will equal to divided by 2. And here I should mention that since we are in an integer right now, it will do like the whole division. So 2 divided by 2 will be 1, but 3 divided by 2 will be 1 as well. And if we want to see the remainder, we need to use this operator. So it will be 3 percent 2, and that will give us the remainder, which in this case should be 1, right? So I can do basic operators.c. Yep, not class, just C. And all of them will be public static. Here we go. Can I do static without public? Yes, I can. One. If we do the D, we shall get one as well. But okay, maybe a bad example. So I do 7, so we get different numbers. So this will be by 3, and this by 3 as well. One, and in here we'll get to, here we go. So plus, minus, division, a reminder or a modulo. E is multiplication, so 7 times 3 will be 21. And so those are these arithmetic operators. Then we have the relational, I think they are called. Oh, come on, no. That would be like if 1 is the same as 0. And we will get a boolean out of this expression. Now it's false. What if it's equal to 0? Is it? I mean 1 equal to 1. And we got true. And we can have also smaller equal, greater equal, not equal. Not equal. Here is like 3. So this will be true. And that there is to it. Then we have other operators like and, which is this guy over here, and true. So this is a logical and this is logical OR, and that's most of it. Then we have XOR, which might not be in Java, I don't know. Let's have a look. So the arithmetic operators, we did this, skip out that, but I know it. Let's go forward. Equal, not equal, greater, less. Okay, I missed those two, but duh. Bitwise operators. Okay, so here we have the thing. Yeah, it's operating on a bit. So bitwise AND or XOR, bitwise complement, left shift, right shift, zero filler right. And then we have the logical operators and or not and assignment. So that's kind of and this one, the conditional operator, I should cover conditional operator definitely. And there's an instance of operator, so we will do that as well. And that will be instance of operator and ternary, conditional operator, ternary. There is a precedence. And let's go back. So what we wanted is the conditional operator, and that consists of, here we will have a variable, so it will be integer in, and I will just leave it so, or we can do equals new integer like so, and that doesn't work. So we will do this. Okay, and here if the in would be equal to null, question mark, it would be it is null, and if not, we will return it is not null. Okay, and we will run it. Go, go, go. we got error. Okay, let's pass it in here. And now run it. Non-static variable cannot be referenced. Yes. Basic operators done. Thank you. And it's still red. Why? Cannot be referenced from static content. That's alt, right? Why it cannot be? Yeah, because it's not static. Okay. Now, are we good? We should be. We should be. Oh, and it says it is null. And if we assign to it, like equals new integer 5, and run the program again, this will return it is not null. Java, it is not null. Cool. So we have that, and then we have other things which I wanted to go over. So the first one was the conditional, and the second one I forgot. Short-term memory. Precedence, no. Instance of. Okay, so here. Not what I wanted. How come? How come? Mode, and it will be basic operators dot in instance of integer, and now we will run it. It will say true. And if we say like object, it will say true as well. Why is that? Because integer is the child of integer. Why is this one? Unnecessary boxing of new integer. Integer int is deprecated. Okay. So what should we do? Number constructor call. Remove this integer constructor. Unnecessary boxing. Okay, so maybe I can do this. Bam. Like so. Okay. Instance of object, and let's say boolean. Why you are red? You should just return false, right? Now it will do error. Why? Okay, so I will read on the instance of. This operator is used only for object reference variables. The operator checks whether the object is of particular type, written as the object referred by variable on the left side passes is a check for on the right side, and here's the example. And here's true. And they don't show the false one. That is weird. Incompatible types cannot be converted. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? I should be getting some result in here. Error. Okay. Okay, so I'll do teacher in. This will be a boolean. Now it works. I cannot assign it like so. Okay, so here we can check if we are getting the right instance, or if it is instance what we are expecting. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, and we are on a 35 minutes. So let's say we are done, and done is better than perfect. Okay, bye.